Their fans are ready, and if this shot from earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready too. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duren out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Cunningham in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Klay Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis, and it's Lively in at the center position, locking down the middle. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Russell to pass to Lively. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Another shot. Davis. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I like seeing AD attack the offensive glass. He uses his length so well, just so long.
Knocks it loose. Ivy passes to Harris. Duren the screen. Ivy outside. Clock is at 3. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Russell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2, number 32.
He does not get the second one. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Russell. Outside Davis. This one for 3. Duren with a rebound. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Thompson against Ivy. And here's Harris outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No, that's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the 3-point line.
Here's Lively. Here's Davis. No good there. Good D by Harris. Thompson passes to Ivy. Thompson with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. And Davis slams it home.
Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson. Makes a great read. Snatches that one away. Gets in the passing lane.
Here's Cunningham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Russell. The first one falls.
Shooting for Detroit.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at. But he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night. Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivy against Thompson. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. The 3 hits the trifecta.
Ivy calling for the ball, and you see why. He's got the juice.
Russell to pass to Davis. Here's the pick. Thompson outside. Davis with it. Back to Thompson. Over Ivy. Here's Lively. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, Thompson doesn't have the ball in his hands a lot to make plays, but he's a good, quick decision maker when he's decisive like that.
Now here's Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. And the Pistons, another three. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Fires from 14. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Cunningham looking it over. Harris, a screen on Russell. Here's Cunningham. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Russell against Cunningham. Russell the pass to Thompson. That shot off the mark. Ivy with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Duran the screen. Thompson against Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy, a good rhythm mid-range shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Thompson against Ivy. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority. Big time two-hand slam. And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Ivy a screen on Russell. Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Up and over Russell. Again, the Pistons score.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Outside Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Cunningham. Duran the screen. Cunningham passes to Duran. Lively grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Davis. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a bucket. And he gets the bucket.
And that's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Ivy against Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Russell. Thompson outside. Back to Russell. Oh, there's the alley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
How about the chemistry on that play and the recipient, Klay Thompson?
For Detroit, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Russell against Cunningham. Over Russell. That one rolls around and rims out. The Mavericks leading. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Thompson with it. Now Thompson defending. To the wing, right side. From downtown. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup. Detroit has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Harris finds Thompson. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Davis. Over Cunningham. Davis can't hit.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Harris with it. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. Russell from outside. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Now, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
And the Pistons call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. And here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. To stop the drought. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc to the left wing. Washington passes to Hardy. Now here's Gafford. From the arc. Here's Washington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Hardy, the pass to Washington. Here's Gafford. Thompson in the post. Ivy defends. Thompson's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duren goes out there and does it. Double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
Here's Hardy. He's scoreless. 4-3. And Thompson gets the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Robinson finds Ivy. Here's Sasser, just 4 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hardy. Robinson defending. Pass to Marshall. To the inside. Hardy. Good on the shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Pistons shooting an impressive 47%. Ivy against Thompson. Duren the screen. Here's Sasser. From outside, off the mark. Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Dallas. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Cunningham. Also, Karis LeVert out there. Duncan Robinson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. That one a little long. Robinson with it. Checked by Washington. And here's LeVert for three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Stewart will screen on Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Detroit with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to LeVert. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Christie. Still no points. Here's Hardy. Three-pointer. On target from range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Robinson. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Davis. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Davis is focused right now and is staying in a great rhythm no matter what kind of pressure he's facing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Inside, here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Here's Hardy. He's got 5 to the inside. And it's Washington missing. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. Stewart, a screen on Davis to the paint. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Cunningham, confident in his range.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Hardy, pass to Christie. Down low. Davis hits. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Cunningham outside. Oh, from deep. Doesn't go for him. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Throws it up high and stolen by Cunningham. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. Tobias Harris checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Robinson. Detroit has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham against Russell. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Davis. Harris. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Russell. Here's Cunningham from 13 feet. Down it goes. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kate Cunningham now running that two-man game. You got to stop the ball.
Here's Hardy for three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The shot by Russell, no good.
I'm shocked he missed that wide-open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Pass to Harris. Cunningham outside. The three. Another three for Detroit.
And Kay doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Here's Hardy. He's checked by LeVert. Cunningham against Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight, and the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Kate Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 7. Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. And here's Harris. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Thompson. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Russell. He's got 5. Davis a screen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and-1. Russell with a nice play.
Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Thompson against LeVert. Back to Harris. Stolen by Russell. Thompson in the post. That shot, no good. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Ivy with the ball, guarded by Russell. Ivy passes to Harris. To end the run, the Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Russell. On the wing, Thompson fires for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Thompson's got 10.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
And the Pistons call time here. Ivy against Russell. Ivy passes to Duren. And here's Harris. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
Yeah, I know. He usually makes you pay from that range.
LeVert outside. Ivy outside. To the middle. Here's Duren. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
I like that from Ivy, making the right read in the two-man game.
Dallas calls timeout. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Detroit. Kate Cunningham's checked in for LeVert. Left side, Russell. Shoots. Dallas, no good that time either. Detroit has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Harris down low. 5 points in the game.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Outside Russell. Thompson, a screen on Cunningham. Russell, the pass to Lively.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
That one's off.
Lively.
Good on the second one. So it's Detroit now. It's a 14-point game. Thompson against Ivy. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Well, he does a lot of damage inside with that quickness and athleticism. Ivy's too agile for low post defenders to react.
Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Here's Duren. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Harris outside. Duren, the screen. Fires the 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Marshall passes to Thompson. Here's Russell. It's deflected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham against Russell. To the inside. Duren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And the first half now in the books. Mavericks ahead, up by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this.
45. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Lively in at the center spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Russell against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Davis. The 3 from Russell. Detroit with a rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson against Ivy. Here's Duren. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And that one's good. Cunningham. And Russell's got the ball here for the Mavs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Thompson outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cunningham against Russell. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
Cunningham against Russell. Pass to Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Cunningham. Inside. Thompson scanning the floor. Davis. Out to Thompson to end the cold spell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Thompson's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Thompson passes to Lively. Up top, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Cunningham. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Ivy against Thompson. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 9.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Now here's Thompson. To the paint. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Ivy from the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Pass to Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Cunningham. 21 points in the game. And that one's good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Cunningham against Russell. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Ivy up top, defended by Thompson. Ivy's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Thompson finds Russell. Back to Thompson. Down low. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 18.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Cunningham outside. Cunningham showing the D no mercy.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Buries it from 3.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's Russell. Give him 8. Oh! From the parking lot!
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Harris outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
The 3 from Russell. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Ivy outside. Puts up a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Cunningham against Russell. Davis a screen. Russell the pass to Davis. Rebound Detroit. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. Now Russell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. Davis has got 20.
Tremendous scoring output here from AD. I love this aggressive mindset.
LeVert goes against Thompson. LeVert passes to Duran. Count it. Duran's gotten 4 this quarter.
Assisted by Terrence LeVert.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Thompson passes to Harris. Washington with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Washington missing. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson finds Ivy. Here's Duran. Ivy passes to LeVert. And there's the rejection. Outside Russell. From deep. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Davis. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. LeVert outside. Back to Harris. Pass to Ivy. Over Washington. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Good D by Harris. The Pistons shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Ivy passes to Stewart. And here's Harris. Back to Stewart. Thompson against LeVert. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hardy, he's checked in for Russell.
Substitution on the court.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
The shot by Hardy, no good. The Pistons shooting the ball at 48% so far. Outside Robinson. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's guarded by Washington. Cunningham passes to Mr. Fundamentals. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Pass to Marshall. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Dallas. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Washington passes to Hardy. Here's Marshall. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Klay busting it up inside.
And Klay just knows how to score. There are nights where they feature him, but a lot of times it's off the goodness of everybody else. Outside, inside, and against very good defense.
Picked by Stewart. Here's LeVert. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Mavericks ahead, up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Javonte Green out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Stewart in at the 5.
Look at Davis stretching himself just a little bit, finding points outside the paint.
Cunningham outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Green, a screen. Puts it up from 12. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis, the pass to Marshall. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And here's LeVert for 3. And again, the Pistons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Timeout called, the Pistons.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Sasser, picked by Stewart. Sasser gets the bucket. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Marshall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Detroit. Duren's checked in. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Cunningham. And he drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
That one misses. Duren, the pass to Robinson. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. To the left side wing. The 3, Hardy. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Hardy. The shot off that time. Pass to Sasser. Now here's Robinson. He's closely guarded. Cunningham with the ball. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Davis finds Gafford. Here's Russell. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Duren, the screen. Cunningham passes to Duren. Robinson on the wing. Now here's Cunningham. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Russell, the pass to Gafford. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons. The Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 19. Pass to Duren. Here's Ivy. Now Cunningham. The 3-ball. Pure from three-point range. Cunningham's got 34 points.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Out to the wing. Davis against Harris.
Oh, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but I like the effort there from Tobias.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Cunningham against Russell. Pass to Christie. Davis a screen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Can he keep it going? Out to Harris. Cunningham outside. And Gafford comes to help. 5 on the clock. For 3, here's Harris. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Outside Davis. And it's Davis again missing. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Thompson finds Harris. Now here's Cunningham, guarded by Russell. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And 6'8" with those kind of handles, man. Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
Christie. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Thompson, a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 6. The three from Russell. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks one in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Russell. Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Davis getting so much attention when he's got the ball so he can play in that two-man game and open things up.
Duran, the pass to Cunningham. And here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here's Lively. It's Thompson, high post, over Ivy, and it's Dallas scoring again.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Cunningham has the open look. Lively grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Thompson, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Doubled by Russell. And here's Harris outside. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
Thompson outside. To the right side. Fires from the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Well, so many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
Now here's Harris. Cunningham finds Ivy. And the Pistons, another 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Russell against Cunningham. Davis, a screen. Knocked away. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he's going for the lob.
Great vision from Ivy. That's what sets him apart at the 2-guard spot.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 14. And Dallas calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. PA?
Thank you for that, Allie. Detroit shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Cunningham. It's rebounded by Dallas. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the 4th quarter. On the take, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Harris. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Detroit. It's a 16-point game. Cunningham passes to Duran. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 22 was their biggest lead. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Ivy. Cunningham passes to Ivy. For 3, here's Harris. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Mavericks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for D'Angelo Russell.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly. You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Lively grabs a miss. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Russell a screen on Thompson. Pass to Davis. Rebound Detroit. Harris with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.